Section 12 of Birds and All Nature, Volume 4, Number 2, August, 1898. Recorded for LibriVox.org by Laura Victoria. How Butterflies Are Protected. In the July number of Birds and All Nature, we quoted from an interesting article in the Boston Transcript some information concerning the commercial aspect of butterflies. From this study of the remarkable collection of the Denton brothers of Wellesley, we print another extract, which will indicate to our readers something of what they may expect to see in future numbers of birds, as it is our purpose to present all of the remarkable specimens of these insects. Some of our subscribers tell us that they would rather have the pictures than the specimens themselves. In an early number we shall present a picture of the wonderful butterfly Croesus. It is an inhabitant of India, and even there is rarely seen and difficult to secure. It is of deep dead black, with broad splotches on the wings, which are exactly the color of new, untarnished gold, its name being given it for this characteristic. But as the transcript says, perhaps the most interesting thing in looking over the Dentons' collection is to have them explain the wonderful ways in which they are protected from their natural enemies, the birds. Perhaps the most remarkable instance of the way in which this is done is the leaf butterfly, a native of India. The upper side of this insect's wings has the characteristically brilliant coloring of its country, but the underside is of a dull brown, the significance of which is not seen until the insect alights and closes its wings. When it is in this position, it has exactly the appearance, in shape and color, of a dead leaf. And this is so exact that even the little dark spots caused by decaying fungi on the leaves are reproduced. What is most wonderful of all is that these spots vary, and in different specimens have the appearance of different kinds of fungi, the imitation being invariably a perfect one. This characteristic is to be seen in nearly all kinds of butterflies, the underside of the wings of the most brilliantly colored species being of a dull color, which does not readily attract attention. Almost the only variation to this is in certain species which ordinarily carry their wings erect, and droop them when they alight. In these, the brilliant coloring is on the underside of the wing, and the dull color on the upper side. Perhaps the most remarkable single case known is that of a certain Indian moth, which is a heavy flyer and found in the woods. When this moth alights, it leaves only the tip of its wings sticking out of the leaves, and this tip in marking, color, and attitude has exactly the appearance of the head of a cobra. The same general scheme may be observed in our native moths, and also in most other heavy flyers, in the sharply defined round markings, one on each wing. These have the appearance of an eye of some good-sized animal, and keep many birds from making any closer investigation. Another interesting instance of the self-protecting instinct is found here in the habits of some kinds of our native butterflies. Some of these are naturally protected by having so strong an unpleasant taste that the birds will not eat them. The habits of these kinds are imitated by other kinds that have a strong resemblance to them, but which are not naturally protected, and this is so successfully done that the birds let them alone and prey upon other varieties that have just as strong a resemblance to, but do not imitate the actions of the protected ones. End of section 12. This recording is in the public domain.